Hello, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do the Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download. This video is being recorded August 11th, 2020. The messages in it are channeled based on the laws of the universe. All the guidance comes in, and everything is timeless in its nature. So if you're finding this days, weeks, months, or years from now, there's a reason why you've aligned with this message. When you've aligned with this message, everything happens for a reason and in perfect timing in my world. And now you are in my world if you're watching this reading. So welcome. And with all that being said and done, there's more information below the video on everything available for you. Take a minute to check that out to help answer any questions you have. Thank you, Loves First God, Mom, Dad, angels, ancestors, guides, for this perfect moment, for these divine truths channeled through me, for the empowerment of my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Thank you, that I may be of service. Praise, and after these messages, we'll be right back. Okay. Ooh. Back when I was a child, before life removed all the innocence, my father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. If I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with him, I'd play a song that would never, ever end. How I love to dance with my father again. Many of you are feeling a detachment from a loved one, but they're never gone. They're always here. You cannot remove yourself from the love that's ever near. And on those moments where you wonder, how am I so calm with all the chaos outside? It's because they're wrapped around you like a protective blanket. From the higher perspective, they now know everything that they did in the flesh, every seed that they did sow that was out of touch with the divine truth, every place where they held onto a belief or a program or a demand over you that was not in harmony with pure positive love and authenticity. But now from their higher perspective, they're able to see with perfect clarity. And the support is ever present for each of you. Grace Let that energy fill your space. Those of you who are tuned to this channel and these messages are in tune with the energy of grace because of your heart condition. This channel in particular attracts those with a golden heart condition. Yes, we know once in a while the leeches and the vultures come through, but see, they don't stick around like you. For they cannot sustain in this energy, and if they cannot drain the vibration to a lower place, the resistance that they face to the pure positive energy will remove them from our space. Likewise, each of you in your own home and other immediate environments will notice chaos from those in resistance to your pure positive energy. See, when their energy interacts with your energy, it creates a storm. Think of, in your weather, intense heat and intense cold, opposite ends of the spectrum create a storm, tornadoes and such. Likewise, where there is chaos in your interpersonal relationships and in your environments, it is because there is a spiritual battle going on with the energy of yours versus theirs. And it is ever more necessary at this time that your awareness of this be in your line of sight, because you have your own divine right to maintain your pure positive energy, for this is who you are authentically. You've come to a place where you're able to sustain this in front of anyone's face, in front of anyone's glance, in front of every daring chance to attack you, to bring you down. You, being of the higher mind, of the higher vibration, of the love, peace, and happiness kind, sustain in your energy. This is how you become the rock who does not roll. In your vibration, it emanates from your soul. And anything that comes your way that is not in agreement with your frequency this day, you'll see the storm brew. But the more you maintain your authentic self, you'll see them dissipate too as they move away from you. And some of you, this will happen in a physical reality where you'll see ones gravitating away from you with their own energy. Someplace where it's easier for them to sustain in their lower vibration, and they don't have to see the higher vibration that you radiate and portray and imbue. For it's challenging for them to look in the mirror of themselves when they see you. They're not all ready to accept the challenge as you have been. But as you have, you are radiating the peace and the love and the happiness that grows from within. This is why you're able to sustain. Now, we've discussed the lower vibrational aspects that come to pass when you're sitting in this energy and you make it last. Let's talk about the higher end of things. Let's talk about the joyful connections that it brings. Little birds flitting across the grass. Bunny rabbits that stop and stare as you pass. The peacocks seem to know your name as you walk around and radiate the same pure positive energy. Not only in nature, but in human beings too. There'll be the ones that just smile and say hello to you. There'll be the ones that stop and have a short, happy, comical conversation. And then there will be the ones who will want to be in your energy for a longer duration because you vibe as tribe. Some of them will come in and they'll be in this shifting point, this point of flux, letting go of the yucks and embracing the yays in these days. And because you can sustain yourself in these higher vibrations and points of frequency, and because this is the direction with which they're moving consistently, some of them will sustain in your energy. And day by day, in hindsight, you'll be able to see how they say, "Good night, yucks, go to sleep. No more around me will you be able to keep." Mm-hmm. So we want to commend you for the personal evolutionary work that you have thus far done. But the battle is not yet over, although spiritual warfare is already won. Praise! Yay! For love today, we have rebirth. Praise, rebirth, reborn in love. Ooh, you've been baptized in love. Okay, they said John the Baptist. Okay, love. Anyway, peace is coming in ease. Yes, and for happiness, intensity is overthrown. Oh, Lord. In the bottom of the deck, we have, what do we have here? A surprise. It's play. Oh, play energy. Did you choose to play? Did you choose to play? Did you choose to play in this hair energy? Yeah. We want to thank all of you for your donations to this channel. We are worthy and deserving of each and every one of them as we give our heart, our energy, and our time devoted to this channel, devoted to the divine mind. And here today, in gratitude for all your donations of $5 or more, we'll be giving you a card and a reading from the Osho Zen Tarot book as well. Our flashcards today is the shining star. No matter who you are, shining bright, you'll see what you can truly be. With the red balloon at the base, root chakra energy, solar plexus energy. Okay, so you decided to play. You decided to play in this rebirth of love, all up in your energy. Peace is flowing with ease in your realm. You're overturning the intense chaotic energies in your space with your happiness. Your happiness goes before you and prepares the ground you walk on. Praise. The major arcana energy for all humanity today is the Death card. Goes real well with the happiness of the rebirth in love, right? Once they're being reborn, what they thought was going on, something is dead. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. It's expired. It's over. It's dead. Something needed to die. Why? Because the bottom of the deck, we have the judgment card, hearing the call. As you call it out, so it comes back to you. Thank you. I love you. Speak to your water, bless it, and it will bless you too. Speak to all that you consume and watch the change that comes through. So huge transformation going on Earth at this time. Spirit's been calling. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for awakening. A lot of people have been asleep, are now becoming woke energy. Okay. Hearing. A lot of ones who have a spiritual proclivity, hearing spirit, sensing spirit, those clairs, the clairs are coming up at this time. in humanity. And those who are aligned, those who are attuned to their spirit, yeah, you hear it. You know that's them. That's the one. That's the loved one in spirit. You thought you yesterday we had Jolene on the comments talking about I smell cologne and there's no one around. Yeah, this is your clairs waking up. Okay, clairs waking up. You've been hearing the voice. Clairs waking up. Okay. You've been knowing your clairs are waking up. Now, there's a lot of ones who are resistant to the spiritual awakening that is coming through. So there's a lot of resistance and itch, freaking out. Somebody says, I seen a ghost. I seen a ghost. Yeah, you seen a ghost, all right. The ghost of spirit of past. And what I'm hearing with that is the ghost that you're seeing is the spirit of your past. It's you, how you've sustained, how you've behaved, how you have been in your past, coming up to haunt you now. Interesting. I feel like we're talking to someone you know, someone in your environment, someone new watching the show, and even all you silent watchers, hey. Those who won't comment no more, hey. Those who just want to see what's going on and if we're still rocking and rolling, hey. Your happiness breaks the intensity of these energies for you. That's why we have the play at the bottom of the deck. So play, what are you playing cards? I've been playing phase 10 for the last 2 days. So when I'm not busy working, I've been up all night playing phase 10. I really like that game. And others don't want to play with me. And I don't care. I have one person to play with, and that's good enough for me. Peace and ease come together. Rebirth, ease, intense. As you're being reborn, there's a lot of energy shifting in you. As your DNA is upgrading and your physical makeup is changing, it again can be causing for you body aches, head aches, pains, wherever something was injured and that injury is healing. This could cause a stimulation of feeling, which feels like pain. And part of what is being coming up at this time is securing your root chakra energy, knowing you're blessed, safe, and protected no matter where you stand, and you are able to sustain financially no matter what. Changing the financial vibration, changing your need for, here we go, shifting from fear to confidence. I'm hearing shifting from fear to confidence. Oh, this balloon is showing me the movie It. I did not want to, I never watched any horror flicks when I was a child. I wasn't allowed. I saw It last year for the first time in my whole life. I watched all the It movies and I was like, I don't like this movie, but I watched it because I could handle it. And this red balloon is showing me the movie It. So I feel like there's some of us too in this energy of death card with the judgment at the bottom of the deck. It's like pulling from predatory experiences in the past, the guidance, the power, the light, the shine, the star out of it. Pulling it out of it. Yeah, I did not like horror. I did not like the predatory over the children. And I wasn't like in fear watching it. I'd rather watch something about magic and power than somebody who preys on children for their energy. I don't know. I guess there's magic and power in that too. It just doesn't resonate with me because I'm not like vampiric in my energy use. So I'm getting the energy where there's being replaced from, it's like you're being reborn in an energy of power and confidence, although where this power is coming from is eking out of some very ugly, dark energies in situations, the blessings. So like, for example, the song that I was given since earlier to sing today for us a cappella was Dance with My Father from Luther Vandross. And that song is very important to me. You know, I watched my father burn to death when I was 15 and a half years old. In Denver, he set himself on fire as soon as everybody got out of school, right? And so that was my it movie. Like literally, why do I need to watch horror movies? I have fucking real life horror movies like that I've seen with my own two eyes, right? And so with that, I went into that whole death situation, death card being present, and I took the power out of it. I took the star out of it and was reborn in power. And as a result of all of that here, I shine my light. I shine my light. Because you're a shining star, no matter who you are. Shining bright, you'll see what you can truly be. Yes, you got light in you. I am light. Yep. And yeah, I read. And all this helps you to move through the intensity of this shift. It's like the whole world is being overturned at this time. It's being rocked to its core in a very tangible, physical, observable way. And I see myself like in the movie Cloud Atlas. What's her name? What was her name? Sun Lee? Sun something. And as the battle is going on, and there's shots being fired all around, the warriors are battling, she sits in a room by herself, recording messages of compassion and kindness and connection. And I see myself in this way. But this is a channel message for you. So there's relevance in this for you. I'm not just here to talk about myself. Everything that comes through for a reason and on purpose to bless all of us in this. Okay. My life is a huge offering. My whole life is a huge offering. That's why it's all on display, open out in the clear and talked about every single day. But I've been through a huge change. I've been through a huge change, and I'm channeling you. You right there. I'm channeling you. Please hear this. I've been through a huge change. Over my childhood trauma and challenge, my energy was rearranged. I played in that energy for a while. I sat in the darkness and found my smile. I sat in the pain and found my joy. I sat in the darkness and found my power. I went into the wound and I found my healing. Now I'm sitting in an energy that's much more appealing because I've been reborn. I've been reborn. Okay. All right. Let's look at an experience today. Let's go into the experiences. Okay. We got the Pictorial Key Tarot again. We're going to go into these experiences. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's start. What is the experience of connecting the body and the body? Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. One for the body. One for the heart. One for the mind. One for the spirit. Yes, grandson, what?
Done with my work.
You're done with your work, baby? Okay.
Yeah.
Grandma's recording and everybody is listening to you while I'm doing my show.
My Oreos.
Now you can have your Oreos. Praise. I'm so happy for you. Close the door, please. I'm still recording. That was a channel message. What did I say? Everything in my world happens on purpose. There's a reason for everything. My grandson came in and he said, Grandma, I'm done with my work now. Now I can have my Oreos. Ooh. You've done the work. Now you can have your Oreos. Did you do the work? Did you do the work? I'm just saying. If you did the work, if you did your work, if you did your assignment, did you complete your assignment? You had an assignment to do. You know what it was. If you did your assignment, you can have your Oreos now. Okay? Channel message from the psychic baby. He's 4 years old, and that baby constantly channels through his paintings and through his lips, through his divine timing and through his knowing. That child channels. Okay, here we go. The experience today. We have you coming out 10 of Cups in reverse. First off, the communion with the divine spirit surrounds you. First message I'm hearing. You are surrounded by a spiritual team. You have a whole spiritual team around you. A whole spiritual team supporting you. Okay? So anywhere where you're feeling unsupported in your physical world, remember, you are surrounded by a team, a spiritual team. You need something done? Send your goons. They your goons. You got your own team of goons. You like your own spiritual mafia. The laws do not apply. Like, send your goons to handle the business. Okay? What's the challenge crossing you? The 6 of Swords in reverse is crossing you. So you got your spiritual team. And I hear your challenge is sitting still and not running away. Because I just want to get away from here. I just want to go. I just want to run. I just want to get. Don't want to do it. Don't want to be here no more. Your challenge is to sit in the energy, sit in the intensity, and transmute it with your happiness, because you figured out how to play in these energies. Let's see what's below you. The 7 of Pentacles, tending to your own garden, doing the work, knowing that with doing the work, the reward will come. You can't harvest fruit if you didn't plant the seeds, water them, and get rid of the weeds. Praise. Did you get rid of the weeds? Did you do the work? Well, let's see what's in your past. The Judgment card in reverse. Oh, before you couldn't hear it. You could not hear it. You could not hear the call. So you ran before. You didn't want to give a second chance. You didn't want to try anymore. You didn't want to do it differently. You didn't want to go with spirit. You was running. Well, let's see what's coming up, because you ran before. Didn't want to hear the call, but now what's opportunity for you is to sit in the energy and intensity. Let's see what's unfolding for you in this. The Five of Pentacles upright. This is going to give you more spiritual attunement, but there's a feeling alone in your physical world that does come through. As you sit in the intensity of this energy, you literally could be feeling abandoned, feeling like there's no physical support here. I'm the only one in this room. Ain't nobody else in this room with me. There's all these people out there that surround me in this house even, but I'm in this room alone. But guess what? I got a whole team with me. So I don't care if I'm alone in this room. I'm right where I need to be. Right where I need to be. And what does God want us to know about this situation? What do God want us to know about the situation? The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Let your yes mean yes. Let your no mean no. And it's time to use your no is what is coming through. No. No. N-O period. It's a complete sentence. Let your no mean no. Let your yes mean yes, but let your no mean no. And learn to use your no. 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 What's your approach in this? What are you doing about this? The Three of Pentacles. You're trying to work together. You're trying to cooperate. And you're applying your mastery. You're the master. You are the one. You're large and in charge. You're the HBIC, the head bitch in charge. I'm just saying, you are the one in charge. You're the master. Who the master? Who the master? Show enough. No, I got that glow. I'm just saying, like, I got the glow. You heard? All right, Bruce Leroy, spiritual ninja. Bah, 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 bah. Applying that mastery. You're trying to cooperate. Well, let's see what's going on with the other party. Queen of Swords. Oh, but they cold. They're aloof. They're distant. They are distracted by the butterflies. Cold, distant. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. But see, there's change. They distracted by the butterflies. It was interesting because the butterflies are the symbols of the transformation. They want to fly. They want to fly, but Bruce Leroy, you got to learn to walk before you can fly. You got to learn to run before you can fly. You got to learn Zen, and you got to meditate before you can fly. Butterfly, butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. So there's a reading. There's a reading. There's a reading. There's a reading. Is this a reading? This is a reading, right? Okay. Because there's a reading with the reading rainbow. What is the rainbow? 7 chakras. Complete wholeness. Yeah. And it's so gay. It's so gay. Happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happiness overturning intensity. Somebody's feeling quite intense, cold, aloof, detached. I've been hurt before. I'm a little bit bitter, hard to deal with. Don't want to hear it. Rude. Let's look at advice for you, viewer. 4 of Pentacles. Conserve your energy. You was over here trying to make it work. Then you get hit with the I ain't trying to hear you. I'm cold. I'm detached. I'm hurt. I'm bitter. Don't want to have this communication. I'm covered. I'm covering up. Not going to show you what I got underneath this big giant all covering coat. Okay, cool. I will conserve my energy. I will conserve what is mine. I do not have to give to this anymore. I can sit in my happiness and overturn this intensity. I don't have to lower my vibration for this. I tried to make it work. Tried to cooperate. I will sit in my space. I will hold back and let you think about that for a while. In the outcome prediction, Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Spirit, somebody about to hear it from Spirit. Okay, look, the way these cards are. All right, so we are dealing with the person. This is the person you're dealing with. We're dealing with a person who feels like they don't have enough. We're dealing with her. She's cold. She detached. She feel like she ain't got enough. See, feeling lack, limitation, coming from a place of lack and limitation, feeling left out in the cold. And what Spirit is right in front. That butterfly is right in front. The change is right in front, but she don't want to hear it. That's why it's upside down. Don't want to hear what Spirit got to say. Don't want to receive the love. Don't want to communicate. You don't want to hear it. Okay, cool. I want to clarify this some today. I want to know more. Why is this 5 of Cups here? I said 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is regrets. I meant 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is here because of 3 of Wands in reverse. They're feeling alone because they feel like things just aren't working out for them. Okay, what is this Ace of Swords in reverse here for? And what God wants us to know? 2 of Cups in reverse. God said, no, this is not love. This is, no, this is not love. This isn't it. Show me why is the 7 of Pentacles here below? Because of the 4 of Wands in reverse. Because you're not just resting on this. You're taking your action. You're doing what you need to do. In the past, we had the Judgment in reverse. Why is that there? Because of the Hierophant in reverse. Because somebody was not hearing the spiritual authority that was coming through. Why is this 6 of Swords reverse in the current energy of the challenge? We have the Death card in reverse. Okay. The challenge is not to kill it. The challenge is not to kill it. Why do we have the 3 of Pentacles here in your approach? Because you got hope. You hope, you believe, you ain't trying to give up. You believe that this is a possibility. You believe there's a way to cooperate and make it work. Let's see why we got the Queen of Swords in your environment. Because of the 10 of Swords. Somebody, and it's now showing in reverse. As it dropped out of my hand, it came back up in reverse. Queen of Swords is coming up with the 10 of Swords in reverse. She doesn't know, look, she doesn't want to hear it. She feels betrayed. She's hurt. She just doesn't feel open to compromise. Doesn't feel like she wants to work. Why is advice here as the 4 of Pentacles? Why is, okay, because of the King of Cups. Pull back your energy because you are the emotional master. You are the spiritual ninja. Why is a 2? That's not a 2. That is a Knight of Cups in reverse as the outcome. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse as the outcome. The Wheel of Fortune, because somebody don't want to hear what Spirit have to say. It's going to bring a conclusive end to this situation. The 7 of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's been trying to figure out what to do. They've been stuck up in their head. They've been lost in illusions and delusions. Yeah. Now, want to change this story up and tell another side of this story. I'm about to tell you a love story. There is a love story here where somebody is feeling like this is not a happy family. This happy, and I'm going to get, this may be very low vibrational. Somebody needs this, okay? This house is not a home. And feeling the loss of the family because there's a death that somebody is not able to get over. And they're allowing that to continue to crowd their judgment. Somebody feels that in their past they were done wrong. And, now they trying to figure out what to do to grow, but they just don't know which way to go. And God wants you to know that this connection is spiritual connection. This is a deeply spiritual connection. But moving forward, I feel like this person that you're dealing with is lacking that spiritual awareness to be cognizant to compute in their frontal lobe and to compute consciously the value of this connection. So they may be feeling like things just ain't working out for them. Where here you are, you have everything you need, and you're guided to be where you're at. The other party is learning how to, the other party is going to be moving into an energy where they're learning how to let go of what they've been holding on to. And you are learning when to speak, when to shut your mouth. Emotional mastery. The advice for you is to exhibit the emotional mastery that you have thus attained And also stop trying to pay your way through the situation. If you've been trying to pay your way through a situation, it's time to quit that. Also, the outcome here with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel that somehow it's going to work out. Maybe this person in there feeling like things ain't working. Somehow there's an ending coming up here. There is an ending here that is it's fated. It's destined. Fate is stepping in. If you are dealing with a Taurus energy, the Lovers is here as your advice. It's time for you to make decisions. This is also the energy of Gemini. If you're dealing with the Taurus energy, and specifically because we have the Hierophant come out as a clarifier, maybe there's a Gemini that you are to move towards. There's a head over heart decision. It also says focus on the spiritual value of the connection more than the physical attraction of this connection. If you're dealing with the Scorpios, we have the Death card come out as a clarifier over the Six of Swords in reverse. The advice for you is the Six of Wands. Take your win, move forward. Make sure you remember who and what you are. Do not lower yourself. Do not lower your standards to deal or sustain with the person. If you're dealing with an Aquarian energy, we have the Star card come out here over the Three of Pentacles. The advice for you is a Nine of Wands. Remember everything you've learned. You're getting ready to come into a complete shift and change in this energy. So don't give up on the verge of a breakthrough. You want to give yourself time to regather your energy so you can make that final push through to get to the end of where you're going. And we have the Queen of Swords show herself. So if you're dealing with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius feminine energy, the advice for you is the Knight of Wands. Okay, keep following your passion. Let your passion lead you. If you're dealing with the King of Cups, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. The advice for you is the Nine of Pentacles. Remember how beautiful you are. Remember that you are whole on your own. And the advice for you is, hey, you know what? This is, for some, I'm getting two different things. Okay, so for one side of it, it's maintain your independence. Don't give up your independence in the sense of becoming needy or codependent upon this person. You need to maintain your independence. But also the other part of this message is this person, this King of Cups energy is coming through to you, is all I've ever hoped for. You're all I ever need. Yeah, you are so beautiful to me. Okay, if you're dealing with a Knight of Cups, okay, this is a younger Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, a more immature, somebody who's younger than you, I'm getting, okay? Then the advice for you is the World in reverse. This is not over yet. It ain't over till it's over. These are the messages that I have for you in the general today. Put your comments in. Let me know who you are, how that resonates for you. The spiritual message was very powerful. And then we went into the romance. I really like this. Okay, so thank you for allowing me to be of service in this way. It's time to get into your personal mini messages. So let me just see what I've got going on. I have first up, if you're, I have Cat. I have Cat first up on the list. Cat for today. Thank you for your $5 donation. And then let me just check here. I see Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. Royal Sag. Royal Sag, thank you for your $5 donation. Okay. Okay. So you still have a chance to get your donation in. Again, today I am using the Osho Zen Tarot. I'm going to channel whatever I get off of the one card that I pull for you. But then I'm only using one card because this book, it's got some awesome stuff in it. And whoever authored it was obviously divinely guided to create it. So I want to read your cards information from the book for you. So let's see what is a perfect message for Cat. If you pick a card. Yes, pick a card. You have two options today. If you're doing the pick a card, you know, the live box is probably not live anymore. If you're watching this on the replay and you're doing the pick a card, pick energy 1 or 2. If you're picking energy 1, you'll be rolling with Cat today. If you're picking energy 2, you'll be rolling with Royal Sag. Okay, and why does this work? Because none of you are ever alone. Hey, if it's not for you to pick a card, that's fine. If you feel like, oh, I'm not getting no 1 or 2, Melinda. Okay, well, maybe today is not for you, and that's okay. Try again tomorrow, or watch yesterday's video or the one before that. I'm just saying, there's thousands on this channel. All right, so let's just go. What is a perfect message for Cat at this time? Let's just God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody who would like a personal reading or more information about what I have available, go below the video, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect message for a cat at this time. Oh, yours came right out, girl. Okay, you got compromise. Interesting. I feel like you got two people coming up to you. And you see that pinky connection? I don't like this energy. Let me just say, I don't like this energy. I feel like there's somebody coming up to you, and maybe it's not two people. Maybe this person has specifically two sides, right? Maybe they're a Gemini. But either way, the way these two sumos are touching pinkies, they're like touching pinkies like this, and the look on their, I don't trust them. I don't like this. I feel like somebody's coming to you, asking you to work with them in something. I feel like this is an experience in your life. Somebody's like, well, can't you just help me with this? Can't you just, why don't you just, I really need, and if you don't help me, and if you could please, and I'm like, and oh, period. Is literally how I feel about it. And interestingly enough, the 6 and the rainbow color of the 6, see in this right here, there's a rainbow around there. This energy, whoever this is attracted to your energy because of the wholeness you have within. Excuse me. Woo. This person, they're attracted to you because you have the wholeness, okay? So I'm going to read from the book for you real quick. See what it has for you. In the courts of ancient Japan, the male attendants were often selected from the ranks of petty criminals who were castrated. Because of their intimate familiarity with the activities of the court, they were often at the center of the political and social intrigues and exercised a great deal of power behind the scenes. The two figures on this card remind us of the sleazy and conspiratorial situations we can get into when we compromise our own truth. It is one thing to meet another halfway, to understand a point of view different from our own and work towards a harmony of the opposing forces. It is quite another to cave in and betray our own truth. If we look deeply into it, we usually find that we are trying to gain something. Whether it is power or the approval of others, if you are tempted, beware. The rewards of this kind of compromise always leave a bitter taste in your mouth. Don't be clever, otherwise you will remain the same. You will not change. Half techniques on the path of love and half techniques on the path of meditation will create much confusion in you. They will not help. But to ask for help is against the ego, so you try to compromise. This compromise will be more dangerous. It will confuse you more because made out of confusion, it will create more confusion. So try to understand why you hanker for compromise. Sooner or later, you will be able to understand that compromise is not going to help. And compromise may be a way of not going in either direction, or it may be just a repression of your confusion. It will assert itself. Never repress anything. Be clear-cut about your situation, and if you are confused, remember that you are confused. This will be the first clear-cut thing about you, that you are confused. You have started on the journey. Again, I don't like this energy. Apparently, the book don't like this energy either. Girl, no, N-O period. All right, that's what I have for you. Royal Sag, it's your turn, darling. Let's see what we have for Royal Sag today. If you was wrong with pick a card number 2, you was wrong with Royal Sag. So let's see, what is the message for Royal Sag today? Let's just go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the perfect message for Royal Sag today? I really like the way these cards feel in my hand. Can I just, yeah, I can. Here's your message right here. Ah, I'm done. I'm freaking done. You got a little sleazy, sneaky sucker around you too. You watched me shuffle these cards, right? Did you see that? I'm just saying, like, I shuffled 3 times down. I went in palm, I went in palm, I went in palm. Bam, this one sat up on my thumb. I kind of showed it a little bit. You got the same card. So whether you pick a card number 1 or pick a card number 2, like whether you was rolling with cat or you was rolling with sad, you got some sneaky son of a gun around that's trying to, well, can you just, would you just, can't you? No. N-O period. Stick to your guns. Now is not the time. Now is not the time to put yourself aside for somebody else with their shit. Okay? So whoever this little sneaky son of a gun is, it's like, yeah, if you could just, and why don't you help me? And if I don't have you, and then what am I going to do? What will I do? That is not my damn problem. Like, I got where I'm at and I got what I got because I did what I did. And you know what? You got where you're at and you got what you got because you did what you did. Oh, but it's my job to rescue you from yourself? I don't think so. No, no, no. It is not. It is not my job to rescue you from yourself. And I feel like whoever this is, I am not going to read that whole thing from the book again, girl. You just heard it. It's yours too. I'm just saying, but I feel like whoever this is wants to exert a measure of control over you because of your own wholeness. N-O period. N-O period is it. That is the message. N-O period. Okay. Let me just check here. I got Wanda. Wanda, I see your donation for $5. Thank you, Wanda, for your $5 donation. Let's see, an apartment or house offered to me. Huh? Okay, so I'm not understanding that's a statement. It's not a question. So an apartment or house offered to me, Wanda. The Royal Sag says, she did the shake in my head after the OMFG, and she said, my son's dad. And she was like, true. You're welcome, darling. No. And oh, period. Let's see what is a perfect message for Wanda. What is a perfect message for Wanda? Again, shuffling 3 times down on the table. If the damn compromise card come out again, I think I might hit the floor, you guys. I think I might just fall out. Whew. All right. Wanda, for you, it says postponement. Postponement. I feel like any delay right now is working in your behavior, in your benefit. Any delay right now is working in your benefit. That's what I feel like. I feel like if you're looking at an offer on a place, you need to hold on. Hold on. Don't run. Don't run yet. Don't run yet. Postponement is coming up. I feel like whatever this is about a house or apartment, you're looking at, and I'm looking at it's the look on the face of the girl. Can you see her look on her face? She's looking at it scrutinizingly, like. And then if you look at the imagery in back, it's like the center, it looks beautiful, right? It's like she's looking through some sort of glass. And in the center of it, it's so colorful and beautiful, but around it, it's all gloom and black and white. So it's like, I feel like something is filtered and it's blocking the clarity of what's really there. So hold on. I feel like hold on. Postponement. Hold on. And something about the fact, this is weird. Something about the fact, okay, I just got it. Okay, so what was coming through, I've never gotten anything like this before, but here you go. Postponement, it has 12 letters, 3 and 4 3 times 4. That's the way it came through. Postponement. If anybody is asking you to post some money, stop in the name of love. Before you break your own heart, like, don't. Just stop. You need to just stop right now. Whatever this is you're looking at, there's a filter over it that you can't see clearly yet, but I feel like you catch the wind of it. It's something about 12. The number 12 is coming up, but it's showing me in the word postponement, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 groups of 4. So maybe it's, what is this? Well, the first thing that I saw was 1 plus 2 in the 12 equals 3. Spirit is in the energy of creating. You can't go inside. What the heck? Is it legit? You can't go inside. No, it's not legit. You can't go inside. Hell no. No. Okay. Postponement. 12 letters. 3 times 4 equals 12. I'm being seen that. Also, I'm seeing 1 plus 2 equals 3. The number of creativity. Spirit is helping to create the perfect situation for you for the foundations, home. So there's confirmation about this being about home. I feel like whatever you're looking at, you already know that it's not legit. Leave it alone. Let me just read from the book. There's something in this book for you too about this. Girl. You can't go inside. Then you can't have my money. How's that? I'm just saying. I feel like somebody's asking you for some money. And no. Okay. The commentary says, the woman in this picture is living in a gray landscape full of unreal cutout clouds. Through the window frame, she can see colors and light and aliveness. And although she would like to move through the frame, as we can see by the rainbow colors appearing in her garment, she can't quite manage to do it. There is still too much what-if activity in her mind. Tomorrow never comes, they say, but no matter how often it is said, it seems that most of us tend to forget the truth of it. In fact, the one and only result of postponing things is a dull and depressing feeling of incompletion and stuckness today. The relief and expansiveness you will feel once you put aside all the dithering thoughts that are preventing you from acting now will make you wonder why you ever waited so long. Postponement is simply stupid. Tomorrow you will also have to decide, so why not today? And do you think that tomorrow you will be wiser than today? Do you think that tomorrow you will be livelier than today? Do you think that tomorrow you will be younger than today, fresher than today? Tomorrow you will be older, your courage will be less. Tomorrow you will be more experienced, your cunningness will be more. Tomorrow death will come closer, you will start wavering and being more afraid. Never postpone for the tomorrow. And who knows, tomorrow may come or may not come. If you have to decide, you have to decide right now. Dr. Vogel, the dentist, finished his examination on a pretty young patient. Miss Baseman, he said, I'm afraid I'm going to have to pull out your wisdom teeth. Oh my, exclaimed the girl, I'd rather have a baby. Well, said Dr. Vogel, could you make up your mind so that I can adjust the chair? Make up your mind. Don't go on postponing indefinitely. Wow, that was an interesting read. Okay. You have a decision to make. You already know what the decision is. Roll with your decision. Okay? Look, Wanda, I'm reading the comments and I'm like, I know the fuck you did not FedEx nobody no security deposit. You better not have. When your spirit was telling you not to and you can't go inside, yeah, it's a scam, honey. Okay? Don't do it. Make your decision, follow your spirit, and don't get scammed. All right. Love you all. Wishing you all. Sending you all. Good girl. She said, no, I didn't. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. You did not get yourself scammed. Girl. Okay. On a side note, sidebar, there's 100 freaking scams out there. My phone has been going off. People talking about your Netflix account, your eBay account, your Facebook account. Like, they sending text messages, and I'm like, this is a scam. I delete it. I get emails. as well. From all these things, there's people out there that want to hire you for a job, work from home. We'll pay you this much. We're going to send you this much money. Open an account, put it in there. It's a scam. Okay? It's a scam. There are scammers out there. Don't fall for the scam. Ask your spirit, is this what I really need to be doing right now? Is this in alignment with my highest, lightest, and brightest good? And you're going to hear a screaming, resounding, no. And when you don't have that gotta take a shit urge to run for it, and your spirit's like, hold on, bitch, hold on. It's pulling you by your collar back, saying, where the hell you think you're going? That's that, I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Learn to read your spirit, okay? Learn to speak to your higher self. You will find guidance there. This is what all this is about. It's about getting in tune with your spirit, okay? With all that being said and done, sending you blessings of love and peace and happiness. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Brianna. Oh my God. I'm sending you a message right now, girl. You got to get your donations in before I start singing the song. Rule. Love you. It's okay. I got you.